What's up, everyone? ODC, it's me here, and be sure to check out BigBoyCollectibles.com for all your action figure needs, whether it's DC Collectibles, Star Wars The Black Series, Marvel Legends, or G.I. Joe. BigBoyCollectibles.com will have it. Yo, Joe!
What's up, everyone? ODC, it's me here, and today's review we're going to take a look at the WWE Elite Series Flashback. This is the Narcissist Lex Luger. This is actually the second version of Lex Luger that we're getting. I actually think this is the better version, the one I was really looking forward to. Nothing wrong with Made in the USA Lex Luger, but this one, ooh man, I don't know. If it was me, I would have kept Lex Luger as the Narcissist Lex Luger. I thought it was a better gimmick for him. I thought he was a better heel than he was a good guy, but whatever. To each their own. On the side, we have some very 1993 looking Lex Luger with that mullet. Holy Toledo, that mullet is epic. Yes, it is. On the back, we have his height is 6'6". He weighs 275 pounds. His signature move is the torture rack. They did not add in the elbow, or the bionic forearm, I should say. Flying forearm, excuse me. He is not from Chicago, Illinois. Maybe he lives there now. I don't know. But he's actually from Buffalo, New York. I don't know why they put Chicago, Illinois. Anyway, career highlights. He's the United States Champion, the WCW World Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion, and World Television Champion. Just a shame that this guy never ended up winning a title. Not even the tag team titles. I thought he would have made a good tag team champion, at least in the WWF at the time. Other figures in the wave are Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins from SummerSlam, and then we have the Dudley Boys and Lord Steven Regal, which I just picked up. Can't wait to get him out of package. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's take a closer look at the Narcissist Lex Luger. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back with the Narcissist Lex Luger out of packaging, and I'm really liking this figure. I would have liked it a lot more if they didn't give us this plastic condom to put him in, but I mean, this was their perfect moment to give us a beautiful robe. But typical Mattel fashion, they cheapened out and just gave us a plastic sculpted cape, which, I mean, let me just say, if they would have given us cloth, this would have really brought the figure over the top, I think, for me, at least. But they didn't. They went cheap, and you can just kind of pull it off of him like so. And if you, like, even the sculpt here is actually off. And I understand they're supposed to be like wrinkly and it's supposed to be a little bit off, but damn, man, if you couldn't just at least get the paint apps to match up properly, like what the ever loving hell happened here? I just don't know. What did you do? It looks good up until this point. Like there's not even a point over here. I don't understand. Like all of this is supposed to be the same on both sides, and even the paint apps don't match up on this robe. So the robe is really just kind of a poo-poo platter. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Getting back to the figure here, the paint apps, man, god damn it. This is another reason why Mattel just gets so friggin' cheap with their figures. What the frig? This purple paint is just really sloppy on the front here. And I'm not trying to nitpick the friggin' figure to death, but damn, man, this is a really nice sculpt here. It looks really good. I don't even mind that this is, you know, plastic. It's fine. But damn, could you have at least given us a second coat or something so I don't feel like this is just going to scrape right off? I'm really not trying to nitpick here. I still think the sculpt of it looks great. It's the paint that just looks like shit. Man, I'm telling you, these figure companies and their paint have just not been good lately. It's just not been good. I do like the knee pads, though. I think the knee pads match up nicely. Even the little tassels here over his boots, I think that looks good. But and I'm pretty sure that they went all the way around. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken there. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure this is his 1993 look, and actually the first pay-per-view that he was actually appeared in was the 1993 Royal Rumble. He didn't actually wrestle, but he did appear in a segment in 1993 Royal Rumble. So if you wanted to look that up, you could. He had a short run as the Narcissist. I think after WrestleMania 9, he switched to being a babyface. He had a short-lived career as a heel. He went straight to babyface because Hulk Hogan left, and then he thought that Lex Luger was the second coming of Hulk Hogan. Big mistake. But I think he should have stayed heel, to be honest with you. I think he would have been a better heel than anything. But there is the Narcissist Lex Luger. He's pretty much just got some painted silver here on his little tassels over his boots. This is just painted here, nothing sculpted in. This is the newly sculpted piece going around. These were all little tassels here going around his attire. This is a painted... The paint looks pretty good on here, and even on the muscle bands here. I think that looks pretty solid. The face sculpt, like I said, doesn't look... I mean, it's kind of smirking, but to me, this looks a little bit more narcissistic. To me, it's kind of like an open mouth smirk, like, you're not as good as me. But I mean, I guess to each their own. Some people might keep this head sculpt. I think either one looks good. The muscle tassel or the muscle bands are a little bit better on the Narcissist than the Made in the USA one. As you can see here, it looks kind of cheap on him. I still like my Made in the USA Lex Luger. They both stand at around the same height, which is good. Nice consistency there. I do like that. He came with some barbells. Well, he came with his little plastic condom cape here. Plastic condom cape man to the rescue! Ho, 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 ho. Sorry. But there's your little comparison with that. As far as articulation goes, his head does swivel, looks up, down, side. He can pivot side to side. Arms go up, down, full 360 rotation. Bicep swivel, single bend at the elbow, wrist rotation, wrist hinge that we're used to. Ab crunch, which goes forward and does go back. Waist swivel, T-jointed hips, which go out. Oh, this one's stuck. This is a very common thing with WWE figures, and I don't suggest that you force the issue with these, because a lot of these hip peg or the T-joints for the legs tend to snap off on the Mattel figures, which is just kind of their Achilles heel, I guess. But the legs can go forward, both can go forward nicely, and they can't really go back due to the sculpt of the rear end. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. We've got a boot swivel here, and an ankle hinge which does go back, and wow, I can't believe it's not frozen. I can't believe it's not butter, but I can't believe it's not frozen. And then we have the leg, the foot that goes, does pivot side to side, a little bit of an ankle pivot there as well. But usually these ankle joints are frozen to hell. I usually can't move them, but nice smooth motion for this figure, which is good. I do like that. But I'd rather have my joints be really stiff than really loose. That's what she said. Hey, how you doing? Not much else to say on this guy. I was, I guess, more excited for him while he was in package. When you get him out of package, it's kind of like, you know? Still like him, though. I'm still happy to have another Lex Luger. Being a native of Buffalo, New York, which is where I'm from, in case you're wondering. But we'll put his little cape back on. And if you wanted to, if you were working on the Beverly Brothers, you could give them this cape. If you pick up 2 Lex Lugers, you could pick up this cape and build yourself a Beverly Brothers and have them use the condom cape if you wanted to. But, because I don't think we're going to get a Beverly Brothers anytime soon. I'll be honest with you. That's just my take on it. But, as far as the Narcissist, I'd give him... would I recommend getting him? I mean, if you missed out on Made in the USA Lex Luger, I'd say get him. But I'm assuming a lot of people are probably going to pass on this guy. For me, I wanted to get him because I think it looks... I thought he was going to look really good. When I got him in hand, though, it was kind of a letdown. I'm just going to be honest with you. I would say the better of the two... Oh, this is tough. I think I kind of like them equally. They both have their flaws. Or I should say they both have their flaws. I think he's got the better head sculpt, to be honest with you. I do like this little bit of a smirk on him. Kind of looks like a cocky asshole. But at least we have both versions. You have your heel Lex Luger from WWF, and now you have your face Lex Luger from WWF. And at least they gave us that option. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.